Okay, April, here is a Spanish Bible that I have that has genuine leather. And this actually is a large letter, okay? I really like this Bible. I tend to use this for the translation that I have my kids memorize in Spanish. So this is a goat leather. You can see it's going to go back, but this is not a sewn. The binding is not sewn, and that's going to be the problem. This is going to be as close to the New American Standard Bible as you're going to get in Spanish. It's going to be very close to the Reina Valera, with just a little bit more modern language. I don't know if you've read in this Bible, but you can see, let's see if I can get it to una fina artesanía con la máxima legibilidad y portabilidad. And so that's going to tell you that it's not going to be the best for a family Bible, because what is their emphasis? They want, portability and that kind of thing. But let's go ahead and look at it, because I really do like this. I really, really like this Bible. It's one of my favorite purchases. Of course, it's funny. They can't decide if they want to do things in English or Spanish. So you can see that the binding level is just not that quality, and that it does not want to lay open because it's not a sewn Bible. But I do want you to see, notice that the pages, while they're white, they are not nearly as shiny. Now it's going to be hard with one hand, because it's going to want to keep continually closing. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the middle, just so that you can see. This is the binding issue. The leather is okay. It's not real supple leather, and the way that they've attached it to the paper inside also connects it to the glue binding, and that makes it difficult to use. This has 3 markers, so I can do this with one hand. I may not be able to. I'll just tilt down here. Let me sit down. So you can see it comes with 3, 1, 2, 3 placeholders, and you can see that the text is pretty big. You notice it right away. Just real easy to see each thing. I could read this pretty easily in Spanish. That would be really nice. So if I wanted to practice reading my Spanish out loud over a large area, at least I would not get confused where I was going. I feel like the text is not too broken up. You can see it has chapter marks, but it does have some headers breaking up the text, which is, in my opinion, unfortunate. When you come over to Psalms, you have the verses on the sides. In the middle of the Bible, it's going to lay open pretty good. But if I come over here and I show you here, you can see that the glue binding is restrictive of the leather's ability to let the Bible fall open. Okay? So as we get to the later parts in the Bible, or just, we're going to have a mounding issue. That was actually that this was caught. But it's just not going to open up and lay flat. It's never going to lay flat like a quality one is. What is this? Dedications. Well, that's interesting. Wow. So there's actually, that's interesting. I did not know that this was in there, but you can see recursos para el ministro, boras. So they have, I guess, that's really kind of nice. So this would be like for ministers doing ceremonies. So I could see like this could be a positive Bible to encourage for a young pastor or a young missionary. It could be a really good one. Anyway, those kind of guides used to exist separate from the Bible. Wow, with my aging eyes and not having glasses yet, I really do like this. Pensaba había sido mujer de Urias. Okay, that was very simple. Virgen. Okay. Well, this is one of my favorite Bibles. I think it could serve as a family Bible if you wanted to have Spanish. It's a genuine leather. It's going to hold up pretty good, but you would really want to have a sewn binding. I really don't think it's worth it to get a glue binding and think that it's going to last generationally. And you can see this is the paper issue. Okay, this can't go back once it gets a bend. It's the paper inside is almost like cardboardy on the inside of the leather because they don't trust the leather, even though it's genuine leather and it smells good. It's just not going to function to the same level. But if you could get this style Bible like one level higher, it would be really good. I think that there is the issue of just not being able to get enough sales to produce that quality of a Bible in Spanish. Maybe someday. Let's see. All right, that's good for that one.